Hey guys, I'm back. Oh. Let me fix my hair because let's be real, nobody's taking advice from somebody who comes on camera like this. Hold on guys. Okay, this is much better because I'm sorry y'all. I just had class and I just decided to just start filming. Who's taking makeup advice from someone who comes on camera looking like that? Actually y'all, let me put it up in a clip because I don't want it in my way while I'm doing my makeup. There we go. This is not aesthetic, but I don't care. Y'all, so today I'm going to be doing my in-depth makeup tutorial. I know I've made multiple makeup tutorials. Where's my dog? I know I've made multiple makeup tutorials on TikTok, but I feel like it just doesn't give. Like, TikTok only limits you to 10 minutes, and I always feel like I'm in a rush when I'm giving a TikTok makeup tutorial. Let's acknowledge the elephant in the room. I literally got my nails done 5 days ago. I don't know what happened. I was sleeping and then I woke up and then the nail was gone. And I know this bothers me too. Like, I have OCD, so this is like really making me cringe. I'm really sad about it. But anyways, I'm gonna go fix that sometime this weekend. This is gonna be my in-depth makeup routine. I know this is a couples page, but babe said I could do whatever I want with it, so here I am. I'm being a creative content creator.
She's well-rounded.
But yeah, hold on guys. This is basically gonna be my go-to makeup look. This is what I wear when I'm going out. This is what I would wear anywhere, honestly. Like, it's more full glam though. All right, so the first thing you want to do is start off with a clean face, and this is the primer I'm using. It's Laura Mercier blurring primer. This one is good if you get if you tend to get shiny. This one is good if you have a tendency of getting shiny. If you're an oily girl, I feel like you would love this. I'm not saying my makeup routine is perfect, but I think it's pretty good. You know, I've been doing my own makeup for like about 6 years now. I think I know a thing or two, okay? Once our face is primed, sometimes depending on how I'm feeling, I just leave my eyebrows. I don't fill them in. But today they're looking a little thin, so let's fill them in. So because I don't really fill in my eyebrows that much, I didn't invest in any type of proper eyebrow filler. Any eyebrow oh my god, what am I trying to say? I didn't invest in a good quality eyebrow pencil or whatever, or I just use this one from Marshall's. It's the Even New York eyebrow pencil, and it's in the shade Espresso, and it's cool because it has like the tip part. It also has like this part into gel kind of thing that you could just brush. Look, you can literally brush it onto your eyebrows and your eyebrows get darker. Depends on my mood. Like, sometimes if I don't really like the shape of my brow, I'll go in with the pencil part. But if my eyebrows are like decently shaped because I just tweezed them, I'll just go in with this and I just literally just brush it onto my brows, and this just makes them like a bit darker. See? After that, y'all, I'm gonna take my, where is it? I'm gonna take my BRIANNA'S Cosmetics foundation. You can get yours at briannascosmetics.com. I'm gonna use shade 10 today. Sometimes I like to mix shade 9 and 10, but today we're just gonna use shade 10. This is really good if you have acne prone skin, if your skin is really sensitive, it's not scented or anything like that, and it has niacinamide, so it just really gives you a nice plump look. You'll see when I put it on. Sometimes I like to do my I like to like carve my eyebrows out first. Recently I've just been into like putting on my foundation first. That's what works for me. I feel like also the thing with doing makeup, yes, it's a shade darker than me, but trust the process, okay? Because if you're judging and getting scared already, you need to sit down and trust the process. I feel like with makeup, there's no perfect way to do makeup, right? Yeah, there can be like base like steps that you could follow, like what I'm showing you now, but I feel like at the end of the day you really have to know like the shape of your face. Makeup is really supposed to, you're not supposed to like cover up your beauty, you're supposed to enhance it, and in order to enhance your natural beauty you have to know the structure of your face. So now that that's on, and I know you think I'm probably looking like a crazy Oompa Loompa right now, I don't care because trust the process, babe. The thing with foundation is I don't recommend getting your exact shade, or I don't recommend getting your, as crazy as that sounds, or I don't recommend getting a shade that seems like it's a little bit lighter than you, because the thing is when you add concealer, the makeup is gonna automatically get lighter no matter what. So now we're gonna conceal. I'm gonna first put the concealer under my eye so that it could dry while I'm carving out my eyebrow. I'm gonna use shade 6 of Brianna's Cosmetics concealer. This one is so freaking good. It's just so good, but I think it's better than the Too Faced concealer. So yeah, I'm gonna take 6. It's like a little bit brighter. I like a bright under eye. I'm just a bright under eye type of girl. And I'm gonna take 6 and I'm gonna just put it like that. Okay, so you see how I just centered it right there, right there. 6 again, I'm gonna highlight the bridge of my nose. I'm gonna push them right here and right here. Okay, cool. Take shade 7. Shade 7 is a little bit darker than shade 6, just a tad, right? And then we're gonna do the same thing and we're gonna just reach it. I'm so sorry, y'all. Louis is huffing and puffing in the back. Okay, cool. So now that our concealer is set in place, I'm gonna take a little flat brush. Yes, it's dirty. I don't care. I use it a lot. But a brush like this to carve out my eyebrows. I don't like using a square brush. You see how this one is kind of like rounded at the edges? To carve out my eyebrows, I feel like it just makes my life a lot easier. So with shade 7 again in my concealer, I'm gonna just take some on my brush and we're just gonna carve these brows out, y'all. Now eyebrows are the most important part of your makeup because that's the first thing that people look at. Like anytime I look at somebody's makeup, I'm looking at your eyebrows first. We're gonna take the brush and we're gonna lightly just follow. Let me come closer for y'all. We're gonna lightly just follow our natural eyebrow shape. We don't want anything too drastic and then we looking like angry boxy brows. Simply just carving out the natural shape of our eyebrows. So I'm gonna take that same shade of concealer again, which was shade 7. Let me try not to spill it, y'all. And I'm gonna take some more on my brush and then we're gonna carve out the top of my eyebrow. Again, we don't want to take away from the natural shape of our brows. We're just literally just shaping them out. Like we're outlining our eyebrows basically. See? And this part it could be difficult, but I feel like if you take my advice of simply shaping out, you're just trying to define and sharpen the natural shape of your brow. Because it's just gonna give you a really nice, clean look. Same exact thing to the other side. Ooh, let me not get concealer on the camera. Cool. And then I'm gonna do the same exact thing to the top of this brow. Now that our eyebrows are all carved out, I'm not gonna blend out the concealer under my eye just yet. I'm gonna blend out the concealer around my eyebrows first because we don't want to dry and look like this, okay? I'm just gonna take a brush. I have a rounded brush like this. You could also use a beauty blender. I like to use both. I start with a brush first so that I could just buff everything out, and then I take a beauty blender after just to push it into my skin some more. Perfect. So now that we got the main part of it blended out, we're gonna take our beauty blender again. Just gonna press it into our skin some more. Just like that. So now we're gonna go ahead and blend in all of this concealer. So you guys know I made my beauty blender damp, not soaking wet and not super dry. Where's my dog? Oh, he's being weird. He's standing at the door. But anyways, so I'm just gonna lightly tap anywhere that I place the concealer. I like to start with my chin, then my upper lip. After my upper lip, I go straight into my nose. When you blend out your nose, you want to lightly tap it. If you tap it too hard, then you're just going to make the concealer get everywhere. I'm going to finally blend out our eyes. And this is the last step I do, and I do that on purpose because I want it to dry the most so I can get the most coverage. So I start at the edges, and I just lightly tap, and then I build my way up. We go out and up, out and up, Remember, light taps, light taps. Perfect. I just buff it out with the brush, and then whatever is up here, I also just blend it into my eyelid. Do the same thing to this side, right? We're gonna start out and slowly work our way in. A lot of light taps. Then we're gonna work our way to the inner corners, light taps. And do you guys see how I bring the concealer close to the bridge of my nose? I do that because that contours my nose. You see how that literally just contoured my nose? Okay, perfect. That was really easy. So this is my typical base. Now we're gonna set it, okay? So now we're gonna set with Brianna's Cosmetics setting powder. This is my setting powder in the shade Banana, and basically it's like just a translucent powder, y'all. And it comes with a little sponge thingy. What I like to do is take it and tap it into the cap. Then what I do is I take my little thingy that it came with, and I'm gonna press into the cap. And then I'm not gonna put it on my face yet, y'all. I'm gonna tap it at the back of my hand, because you see how much product gets picked up? I'm not about to have all that powder on my face. See, this is all I needed. And this is perfect. And you're just gonna literally press it into the concealer. And honestly, guys, I only bake under my eyes. I don't bake my whole face. I don't bake any other part of my face. I just bake under my eyes because, like I said, under my eyes needs to be the brightest part of my makeup. And you see how I always go up? Always go up. So now I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush, and I'm gonna tap it into the cap, and then I dust it onto my face. I literally dust the powder onto my face. I don't like baking any other part of my face because, one, I don't need to, and two, I don't like how it looks when I bake the rest of my face. It looks too artificial. When you just dust the powder onto your face, it looks so fluffy. It literally looks like skin. So literally we're just dusting, and then we also set our eyebrows with the setting powder too. So, and my forehead too, I don't bake my forehead. I just literally dust the powder on. Okay, cool. And do you see how the powder is like continuing to melt into my skin? All right, I'm gonna take a smaller brush, and I like to put some powder on the bridge of my nose because y'all remember the concealer I put on the bridge of my nose? You want her to stand out. Sometimes she gets lost in the sauce when we're blending. Take our Brianna's Cosmetics bronzer. This is the shade Dulce de Leche, and I'm literally just gonna take this little rounded brush and do circle motions up. I like to work with a little product at a time because it allows me to have more control. As you guys can see, I'm highlighting this part of my face. I'm bronzing this part of my face. And this is gonna bring more warmth into our face. And this is what's gonna make our makeup look super, one, it's gonna make it look professional. Like when you know how to use bronzer, it automatically just looks so much better. So y'all see how I'm always bringing it up? That's what we wanna do, circle motions up. And then for the forehead, I literally just do like a rainbow. Perfect. And then I also put some on my little chinny chin. Now for my nose, I'm gonna take that same bronzer. I'm gonna take a little brush like this, and then I'm gonna basically trace out these lines. This is gonna contour my nose. When you contour your nose, try to press as light as you can. It can easily look crazy, like. And at the end of your nose, you can just bring it together. Now, we are gonna take another like fluffy brush, and we're gonna brush away all the excess powder. Brush that away. You see how it like snatched my nose in, guys? That's the vibe we're going for. The next step is Louis, stop. The next step is blush. I'm gonna go in with Brianna's Cosmetics blush in the shade Soft Girl. Y'all, this shade is hella pigmented. So if you get it, be very cautious because a little goes a long way. Bro, do you see what I'm talking about? Try to be as like light-handed as possible. I already used too much, but I don't really mind because I love blush. I basically go over my bronzer and then I bring it close to my eye because it just gives me a really like seamless look. I also bring it up to my temple just to make sure everything is like nice and pink and blended in. This is my personal preference. You don't have to do that. You can just smile and then just put it on your cheeks. But I just like how it looks when everything is just nicely blended in. Now we're gonna take our Brianna's Cosmetics setting spray. This is our best seller, y'all. because it's really that girl. And it's a mist, so you're not going to be getting attacked. It's literally a nice fine mist. Okay, y'all, so is this focused? So now we are going to put on some highlighter. I'm gonna use the BRIANNA'S Cosmetics highlighter in Rose Reflection. I'm just gonna, oh, that was a lot. I'm just gonna put it on my nose, the bridge of my nose. I'm gonna put it right here for my eyebrows. That is a lot. Y'all, this is so pigmented and sometimes I forget and I'm just very aggressive when I just press into it and I'm like, oh my god, what are we gonna do? Well, I used to bring it down, but I don't really like how that looks, so we're just gonna leave it up here. But yeah, guys, she's pigmented. So now I'm gonna take this BRIANNA'S Cosmetics, what? This is not BRIANNA'S Cosmetics. I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild black eyeliner. I'm gonna line my waterline. I like to do this for a dramatic effect. It just makes the whole makeup look so much better. It just gets sexy, like, you know what I mean? Waterline. Do you see the difference though? Like, it makes such a difference. A little darker. Yum. Up is to go in with our BRIANNA'S Cosmetics lip kit. So it's a nice deep brown lip liner. And we are gonna line the lips. It's the best lip combo on earth. I do like to overline a little bit. She is tea. Now, I do sell this as a lip kit, so it does come with a nude gloss, which we love. Feel free to add a clear gloss over it, but this is just how I wear it. Okay guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for you guys in some shape or form. I feel like it was just better for me to show you guys my makeup routine on YouTube because, you know, TikTok doesn't really give FaceTime and I wanted to give FaceTime. This is it. If you guys want to shop any of the products I use, I'll link it down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, if you guys want me to do more videos like this, comment down below, okay? Any questions you have for me, you can comment down below. Any video ideas you have for me, you can comment down below. Videos you guys want to see me make, just comment down below. Like, this is like FaceTime. YouTube is going to be like our new FaceTime, okay? Okay, y'all. See you in the next video.